Hello and welcome to another Warframe video with me here, Bundo. Today we're going to be looking at the new Ascension game mode and everything to do pretty much about it. Right now we're going to talk about there's a new operation going on too with this game mode right now. It will be going on for 30 days. If this video is 30 days old, it is not going on anymore, just to be blunt. The operation is called Belly of the Beast. It's giving us these new motes called volatile motes. There's other motes called vestigial motes that can give you the Warframe that I'm using right now, Jade, and her weapons. It also gives you 5 new arcanes. Okay. There is also alerts over here that give you volatile motes right now that gives you 10, 10, and 10 as well, plus it credits additionally on the difficulty of the planet, generally. And that is the general of what is the start of the mission. Next, we're going to go on to how do you do this mission. Firstly, you start by defending this point over here for a whole minute. As you can see, I'm going to go around start killing people for the mission. I'm trying out the new simulator with Jade overall. You can apply judgment with her to reduce the damage on the enemies. Plus, with the simulator being a magnetic thing, it sort of destroys their shields and just them overall, they're weak to it. So it does a lot of damage. I also modded Blast on my simulator, so it can just wreck them pretty much. This is also the normal path version. It gives you less rewards than the steel path. It's just easier for me to show a video on this version with me not really having to do anything for it per se. Like, I don't have to try really at all on this mode. I don't think you really need to try that much on Steel Path, personally, but let's be frank. Tord and Tarn and the thing just wrecks. I'm trying out a different gun. I got stuck there. Sorry about that. I'm not good at navigating games at all, parkour-wise. As you see, we're on part 2 of the mission, though, now. As it moves towards the elevator, we're following it to keep track with it so we can move up the elevator faster. We're ahead of it now. It's going to be a minute. We grab these green things. This is going to be something that you do non-stop during this mission. It's going to make the elevator move up, as you can see. You throw it with your heavy attack button at the green area over there of the elevator, the little pod. It powers it up, and then you start going up the side with these bounce pads, or you can scale the walls of wall latch or anything else like I do throughout this video as well right there. I messed up, but as you can see, you can easily get up there. You find more of those, keep throwing them on the elevators. What I say, do not throw them at it until it's lower, so you can actually save them and go up faster. I'm having trouble using the simulator there because that is a funny, like, negator one. I can't remember their name right now. It doesn't matter, so let's just move on. But as I progress through up the elevator, we're finding these new sort of things. You can hear the sound of the one stuff right now. We're gonna have to keep going up and up. That is the whole mode of the mission. You just want to keep going up and putting green batteries for the elevator. As you can see, I'm constantly moving up using the terrain around me. You can also use the elevators, depends on which one suits your fancy. In my opinion, I go back to the elevator a lot. But I also like wall latching to go up myself. I use some of the jump pads to move up, but not all of them. Right now, we're going to see, as you keep moving up, you also want to keep your eyes out for these blue lights. They're sister beacons. You want to pick them up to fight a sister Parvos at the end. It gives you a guaranteed arcane, but one of the new ones from this mission. And it also gives you, on the Steel Path version, some Steel Essence. It also gives you more volatile emotes and vestigial emotes. Overall, we're gonna act like I did not say emotes, but as you can see, this is the ending part of the entire mission. This is what happens at the end once you reach the top. The sister spawns. You practically nuke her on normal path. Gonna be like, there's nothing hard about that. She drops your rewards, as I was saying earlier. You can see them now. And you want to start killing those enemies, pick up any focus if you want, like I do right there. And then I'm going to throw out these judgments to wall off these areas on the side, because these is where most of the enemies are going to spawn in this room. You want to make sure the pod does not break, because if it does, it slows the mission time down overall. So you want to keep up with the pod so it doesn't break its shield. Once it breaks its shield, it slows down and can't continue going anymore. But yeah, once it gets out of there, the enemies don't spawn infinitely anymore, which is sad, gonna be blunt. We had a loot cave for a minute, like off of Destiny. But we can move on. This game is pretty easily farmable. But once it reaches right there, we're done. That's all you need to do, and then we got all of our rewards. As you can see, you get a decent amount of rewards on this mission, in my opinion. And then we got our volatile motes and our vestigial motes. But now let's see what to use those on. To get the rewards from the Jade Shadows update, you gotta go over to Mercury right now. This is for the event and where you'll be able to purchase Jade and her weapons and the 5 new arcanes. You go to the Rondo Relay on Mercury. You just select one of the options it gives you. And then we're gonna travel there. Once you get here, you want to hit escape, hit the fast travel button, and go to Ortis. Immediately, you're prompted with the reward tabs, and you also got a shared purpose, which is a new game mode that got added in with the Ascension mode. You can commit the volatile motes. This is for the clan event that's going on right now and regular event. And you'll be able to purchase these rewards right now. The first few bit are just cosmetic, as we can tell. Cosmetic rewards is all these are. I got this from the last event that we had. And then we got a few decorations with this. We got another cosmetic item of the skin right here. We got the Seti Lacera, which is a sort of master ranked fodder as much as I can remember. Same with the Bazmu. I actually am fine with this weapon, I like it. But it's neat, is my opinion. I don't think it's great, I just think it's neat. You get 2 stance pharmas if you want them to help with your Warframe, if you don't want to farm plat. We got the Ballroom Simulacrum. This is for testing out damage, so if you're into that sort of thing, I'd say get it, it looks really good. We also got Arcanes to trade right now. The ones I recommend right now are any of the gold ones, really, that stand out to you. My picks would be Arcane Avenger mainly, and then I'm gonna go for Aegis. I don't have many Arcanes myself right now. I'm going for Avenger, Aegis. I'm gonna go for Fury. I'm gonna go for Rage. And then I'm gonna go for Trickery and Velocity. Are like my picks right now. On this page anyways. My other page I'm gonna do is the clan only. You only got this option if you're in a clan though. You get a very cool looking hate skin in my opinion. The issue is this does not transfer over in the incarnate form. And then we got the normal clan sigils that are here with almost every single event thing. Then we got the legendary arcanes that drop from Eidolons. Farm Arcane Energize is the one I'd say first. This is number 1 if you're in a clan. This, or the other ones I've shown, if you really want them, I just needed those. Arcane Energize, I run Equilibrium a lot. So I just do that, is my opinion on it. Arcane Grace is also here, that's a good one. Barrier is very build dependent, so I'd look what builds you want to do and then put it on. And then we got another Belly of the Beast emblem. But yep, that's all of this. A shared purpose is the other game mode, and I will show a clip of what you exactly do in this. But you click it, and you'll be prompted if you want to join the Belly of the Beast Ascension mission as a Stalker. You get to play as a Stalker and have up to a 5-person squad. It is pretty interesting. You get to play him in the quest. If you want to see me play the quest, I already have it up over on my channel. You can watch it. And we'll be moving on now from that. Let's talk about the Ortis again, and let's look at the Vestigial Motes. This is where you will purchase Jade if you want to craft her. This is only available after the new war, and this is also where you see the brand new 5 mods that were added. Harmony is neat, I own it already, I'm gonna do a review on it as well. It is a slash puncher weapon. And it does it's pretty good. I like it. I like the way it looks. Jade is pretty cool in my opinion as well with her abilities. Being the more biblically accurate sort of angel frame is what she's based off of. And then we got the 5 new arcanes that you can also get here. Guys, so that's it for the rewards. If you have any questions on what I'd recommend for these, the new arcanes are very niche. Let's just put it bluntly. I'm gonna probably try Ice Storm is something that I'm looking into. The only other ones I'm thinking about is Surge might be decent, but it's very dependent based on if you're using abilities that in your focus trees that make you not able to use energy for a second, I think would go well with this. And it's the same thing with like the other stuff as well. Like, this one's very niche. You need a frame with high armor. You need a frame. This one is fine. You gain an overguard for damage dealt to an overguarded enemy. Same with this one. It gives extra status to knock down enemies. This one's even niche as well. On enemy frozen, gain 2% ability strength and duration. Like, that's just it, guys. It's a very niche video. Arcane, I mean, guys. But, yeah. If you like this content, like and subscribe. Alrighty, see ya.